Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very important video for you here today. If you want to come on in closer, come on in. Take a seat, sit down right there. We're answering a very important question of who has the best Friendship 10 background, Affinity 10 in Chaos Zero Nightmare, and who is it going to be? 27 characters will enter and only one will win. We're answering a very important question today, guys, which is who has the best Affinity 10 background in Chaos Zero Nightmare. The easiest thing for you to do is support the channel by checking out the link in the description below. You're gonna get a free legendary champion as well as up to $200 worth of free goodies. And don't forget up to 3 awesome epics as you level up inside of Raid. And be sure to use the code Desert Queen to get access to your new free legendary champion in the form of Tahana Rock. As always, this helps the channel out so much, guys, so be sure to check that description down in the link below and join me in Raid today. So let's settle down, let's settle in, let's check this out. The first one here is gonna be your girl Mei Lin. This is perk mode, struggling for the test. We're gonna be very critiquey on these. All right, I don't want to hear your fangirling and your fanboying out there about my opinion. All right, we're gonna be divisive. Who's got the outfits? Who's looking fresh? Who's enjoying themselves? And then most importantly, who's taken the most important part of my day, nighttime, when I'm getting ready to go to sleep? You know, who's just being fresh? Who's just feeling good with themselves? We're going to start with Mei Lin here. This is perk mode, struggling for the test. Now, this is supposed to be Mei Lin struggling for a test out there. I don't know what she's testing for. Apparently, it might be like, how do I play the game when you're not in my party for a lot of players out there, myself included, although that's more so for Tressa. And it looks like if we take a look at the sheet here, she got, looks like 7 of the 8 answers wrong. On her study, so she needs to put in some work, and she's just not popping off. She's only 1 energy drink in, her pen cap's off. You know, she's got 2 pens going. She's messy. I'm surprised there's not ink all over her hands. She hasn't really learned anything yet. So as far as does this fit, you know, the title of the art, struggling for the test, I would have to say, yeah, she's struggling pretty hard. I don't know why she's smiling about it, though, because she's bombing out. I think she had her memory wiped probably too many times before she took this test. And Godspeed, Mei Lin, you're going to fail. You're going to fail, girl. Now, moving on, we're going to be going into Veronica here. This is a secret from Sir Kowalski. I'm not sure what we're being secret of here. I'm going to have to immediately fail Veronica. It's cute. It's hilarious. You're just hanging out playing video games. I understand that. We got the Famicom in the back there, right, by the TV for sure. Girl, though, your TV is over here. Your TV's here, and your ass be looking out this way. Huh? Focus on the game. Focus on the game. You might as well have your little sleep mask down. You're not even looking at the screen, girl. You're not even looking at the screen. The door's being opened. I think I just realized what's going on. Why is someone creeping? All right, someone opened the door and surprised her, actually. So this is a 1 out of 10. Dev, you got to explain this shit. That's wild. We're going over to Tressa, who's hydrangea on a rainy day. And I am a big Tressa fan. Now, let's be honest. I am a huge Tressa fan. Tressa's like probably my favorite character in the game. I'm not going to lie to you. She was my first like friendship whatever character so I could unlock her background thing. And then I unlocked it. And I immediately went back to default lobby. I'm not lying to you. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure. I get it. You're unlucky, I guess. But like, this one doesn't do it for me, man. This one does not do it for me. This Tressa, I'm sad and lonely sort of thing doesn't really do it for me. Not a big fan. I'll give this like a 4 out of 10. Did we do the numbers for the other ones? 4 out of 10. This is like a question mark out of 10 because it got a little sus. And this one is like a 9 out of 10 because she's failing so freaking hard. All right. Next up, we have Mika in perk mode. The girl spring. Mika's just hanging out. Looks like she just got a gift. Someone finally said, hey, we don't need source of water anymore, girl. You can go have a break. All right, take a break, Mika. We're done with you. And she's just having like a little spring visit here. As far as like what's going on, if I would put this on my background, I could see it. It's kind of cool. I'm very biased because there's only one I'm ever going to have, but I can see this being put up there. She's just hanging out. She's having a fun time. It looks good. I actually do like the depth of field look going on here. I know it's just like some of the flowers are blurred, but I like that depth of field we have going on here in this art. And I'm going to give this like a solid 8. I think this is a good one. I think this is one that you can set on your screen and load your game up in public, and most of the public won't be offended when they look at your phone. So you can probably throw this one up there and have a good time there. Then we have Array, which is an empty classroom after school. And unlike the Mika one, this is not one that you should have on your home screen and then whip your CZN and boot it up in public. You probably shouldn't do that, because this is some Doki Doki Literature Club threatening stares. So this guy, I mean, if you're lonely, it's probably a 10 out of 10. As far as, you know, public accessibility, probably like a 0 out of 10. Someone will ask you a question about it. So if we average that out for most of you out there, it's probably going to end up a 5 out of 10. All right. It's probably going to be a 5 out of 10. Then we have a Selena. The agent is a bunny maid. Listen, dude. All right. You got it. You did. Reach Affinity 10, gain an Affinity 10 background. Just a level 10 out of 10. I mean, what can you say? It's classic, dude. It's fine. You know what? It's in culture so much. I can't hate on it. All right. It's okay. It doesn't really do anything for me, but I've seen the trope enough. It's a good trope for a reason, right? I have to admit defeat. It's not for me, but it's literally for everybody else. And I understand it stood the test of time. It just looks very similar to like the bunny ribbon skin from League of Legends. So I'm not 100% sure there, but like I said, it stands the test of time. They didn't mess it up. It's fine. Then we have Khalipe out there, who is like taking on the mom role here. Definitely on the mom role with Khalipe. She's saying that, hey man, it's rainy, dude. Get under my coat. Stay warm with me. And honestly, I'm not going to hate on it. So this is going to be an 8 out of 10, 1,000%. Orlea here, Reach Affinity 10. And apparently this is called a late promise. So this is probably, you know, you can't see him in the background, but Owen is probably hanging out somewhere. That's who's eating all the potato chips. So Owen's there somewhere. It was a late promise. They're probably going to have to redo this one, you know, once KR figures it all out. But because Owen's there, I'm going to have to give this one like a 1 out of 10 if Owen wasn't hidden in the background. Probably like a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. She's hanging out. She's getting ready to go sleep. That's fine with me there. We have the Hulk meme himself, Hugo. Rest after completed request. Listen, he's giving you a soda can. He's got this hand going instead of like the Hulk giving him the little food from Endgame, I guess, the Hulk meme. Basically the same thing. I'm not a fan of Hugo, so I would probably slap that drink out of Hugo's hand and ask him like where that fence even is, because like there's definitely a fence he's by and then it just disappears. So I'm not really quite sure. Hugo, you're sus, and I don't want that drink. All right, I know you resealed it. Buddy. Moving on, we have Magna, who I like this a lot. You know, she seems like a motorcycle kind of girl. She really does seem like a motorcycle kind of girl. Like the jacket, obviously. All I can see here, the only weird thing is, your pants are ripped, bro. Like right on the ass, like right there, man. Like right by the crevice of your ass cheek too. I know you're looking at me because I see it. You got to fix that, dude. You can't be having that. So, you know, with that there, dude, 9.5 out of 10. Rounded up, 10 out of 10. Going over to Orlea. Not Orlea, my bad. Renoa. This is handover of personal feelings. This one, you know what? This is very similar to one of the other ones we talked about. You could have this up on your lock screen, and it's not as bad as Ray's. I don't think anyone would be as offended. She's not giving you the eyes like Ray was for some reason. Very strange. So I don't hate it. It's kind of fine. It's a little bit personal, which I like. And it's not like dumb like the Tressa one where like she's just, I'm in the rain. I don't really care, bud. So I'll give this one like a solid 7. I'll give it a solid 7. I don't think it's offensive, but I think it's pretty decent. Then we have the boy Luke out here. The only reason why anyone likes this, the only reason is because he's got a cat. He's got a little kitty. Okay? It's even called the temporary guardian of kindness. Without that cat, This man a -2 out of 10, just like he is on every power scaling tier list, dude. Throw that man back. Take that cat away from him. He's probably misused it. It's done. Throw him out. Rin here is interesting. Okay, so I like it. It's cool. She's cooking, right? She's cooking, dude. She's a chef. I get it. What the are you cooking, though? You got like purple tentacles and fish and crap out there, and the art is called Only Ingredient Love. So you know what? I feel like she was like, you know what? I'm bad at this. I have negative cooking skills. I love you though. We're Affinity 10 now. So I'm gonna come make you breakfast. And she read online that, dude, it doesn't matter how it tastes as long as you have love as the ingredient. And she just threw a bunch of shit into a pot. And that was the final thing you ate before you woke up in a different world because you got isekai'd or something. I don't even know. So, you know, as far as it looking cool, I like the art style. I like the look. As far as like me being in this moment, you'd be dead, is what they'd say. You'd be dead. Now we got the man, the boy. All right. 10 out of 10. This is a 2-for-1 special, by the way. Not a lot of people know this. So my man Cassius, full robot in here, dude. He's got the towel on the neck. He's got the towel on the hat. He's just hanging out. He's got his hands on his knees. He's just chilling, hanging out. This man is the greatest. This is an easy 10 out of 10. Also, it's a 2-for-1 special because his little devil dice is in the pool, hanging out. He's swimming. He's swimming in the pool. It's a 10 out of 10. What more is there to want? There isn't any. Then we have Yuki, who's the culprit out here. Listen, she's at a food stand. She's hanging out. She's looking for food. She's got some kind of drink in her hand, but it's called Who's the Culprit? And I know it's probably because she's a detective or whatever, but the way she's looking at the camera, it's like she just figured out that you've been up to some games, that you've been up and you've been playing around and you're the culprit. You know what you did. That's why we don't go out alone anymore. You know what you did. You're the culprit, right? So for that reason, if that's you, -10 out of 10. As far as hanging out and just going to the food stand, it's fine. It's colorful. It's light. I don't hate it. But, yeah. Hey, Chizuru's out here. Can she use her arms here? Is she unbound? I don't think so. I think it's kind of funny that they kind of have to have her art where she just like is bound still. You're like, where's her arms at? I don't know. I'm hanging out. It's fine. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I mean, it's cool. I think it's like a solid 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. It's good art. It's not a giga offensive. It's just like kind of like, oh yeah, she's a priestess trope thing. It's fine, right? It's okay. I don't hate it. It's an 8 out of 10, a 7 out of 10 is totally fine. Someone's gonna be like, you didn't give it a 10. Unsubbed. I wasn't even subbed in the first place. Who cares? Right? Moving on. Haru out here is just filling her face, man. And for that reason, Haru, you are my spirit animal. You are my spirit animal, girl. I give this a solid 10 out of 10, dude. That food looks so good. It makes me want to either go eat real food of sweets or go play Monster Hunter and watch people make food, or just even go watch the coffee animation in this game sometimes. So I like what I'm seeing here. And dude, this is 10. This is cute. This is great. It just makes me hungry. I'll dock you a point down to 9 for that then, I suppose. This man is aura farming. My man said, come look at the sky with me. Come. My man is aura farming like Riku in every Kingdom Hearts trailer, especially the first one, bro. Sora, take my hand. I mean, out of all the guys, hands down the best one is Kayron, dude. My man is aura farming, brother. 10 out of 10. Whatever. I can't wait to see Luke, who's just hanging out. A fiery showdown. Luke, what you at the arcade, bro? You at the arcade by yourself? Who you showing down with? Your own ego? Well, you can't beat Pac-Man. You got eaten by the ghosts too many times, brother. This one doesn't really do it for me. He's like kind of hanging out. He's like hanging out in a public space where you would expect to see many other people. Is probably why I don't like this one that much. You know, it's like, hey, Luke's hanging out at the closed arcade. Hey, Luke's hanging out at the dying arcade. Like, fine, he's having fun. Whatever. Not like 2 out of 10. It's fine. I think it's called no hugging in the hot spring for a reason. Everyone knows what this is rated. Beryl, you got to use money, my dude. You got to use money. You got to act more like Haru. You got to pay for it, and then you can eat it. This is Showdown at the candy bar. It's fine. Honestly, it's not fine. I'm lying. All right, that's a 1 out of 10, dude. Beryl, dude, you have to. This Beryl might legitimately, out of all of the females, have the worst one. I get it's funny because she's like panicking, like she's panicking at a candy bar machine. Oh no, my 75 cents. I don't get it. Like I get it, but I don't get it. You know, like it's just not like a plausible situation. It's really not, you know, it's just not a plausible situation. So this is either a 10 or a 1, depending on who you are. Out of all of the ones, obviously Cassius is the best. For sure. You let me know which one you think is the best down below. And until then, I will catch you guys in the next one.